Hey guys, Eddie Glendora here, continuing my top 20 favorite animes list. Coming in at number 11, we have Demon King Daimao. And, uh, uh, let's see, where do I start with this one? Okay, so what's the story? Um, our main character, Akuto Sai, uh, go this decides he wants to be a grand priest so that he can help guide the world to a better place. And so he decides to transfer to a magical school. Uh, and this is a world where not only does magic and demons and whatnot exist, but it's a world where they are, well, where they are accepted. Well, not demons. Everybody knows that demons exist, and they're constantly at the humans are constantly at battle with the demons. Magic users are not only exist but are accepted in this world, which is pretty interesting because it seems like every time I see magic users in any form of media, they always have to be secret. They have to keep their magic powers secret. Like uh, like Harry Potter and Negima. Like nobody accepts magic users. Nobody accepts them. It's like a prejudice in media. It just I never got that. Like you can use magic. If you can use magic, you should be worshipped by ordinary people. Because that shit's awesome. I mean, people like Harry Potter and Negi Springfield, they should be worshipped by everybody. I mean, they could solve half the world's problems with their magic. And yeah, yeah. So I'm glad that uh, magic users are actually accepted in this world that they create. Of course, it's not so much using magic as it is using the your own spirit energy, your mana, in order to accomplish different feats. And yeah, I guess that's a good alternate to magic. But come on, to everybody else, it's still gonna be to everyone else who can't access their mana, it's gonna seem like magic. So, so my point still stands. And so, uh, so I really like this one. Akuto, he decides he wants to go to this magic academy in order to learn to be a grand priest, so he can help guide the world to a better tomorrow. And when he gets there, uh, he goes to this bird that can tell the future. The bird smokes, so I'm not sure how well his predictions will be, because God knows what that is that he's smoking. Uh, he could be high off his ass. Um, and and some people might say it's a cigar, but it seriously doesn't look like a cigar to me. It doesn't look like it. Uh, it looks like he just wrapped some drugs in it and just starts smoking the drugs. Uh, I just, I seriously don't think that that's a cigar. That seriously does not look like a cigar to me. Um, so, but anyway, I'm way off topic. Uh, so he finds out that his future occupation is going to be the Demon King, the one who will try to destroy the world. And of course, everybody now hates him. Um, Only like a select few people actually uh, still care about him and think that he can um, defy his future, think that he can defy his destiny. And yeah, yeah. So I like I like uh, I like this anime. It has a pretty basic plot. Guy finds out he's destined to become the Demon King. A lot of people hate him. Some people still care about him. Hilarity ensues. There's your plot. So, a pretty basic plot. But I still really, really, really enjoy it. Um, if there were three things that I don't like about this anime, it's one, the villain. I don't think he was given enough time in the show. He's supposed to be this uh he's supposed to have this really tragic backstory, but he's never given enough screen time for you to actually feel sorry for him. And it's kind of hard to understand exactly what his motive is. It's very confusing. Um and I just don't think he was given enough time in the show to really be a three-dimensional character. Um, and the other character I don't like is Hiroshi. And I just think he was a good character in the first half of the series, but then once he gets his little character development, he suddenly changes from like like thinking of Akutosai as a big brother to thinking of him as his the, not really enemy but frenemy. Both friends and enemies. It just pops right out of nowhere like, now all of a sudden you're my rival. What? And his emotions differ every second he's on screen. 1 second he'll be happy, next second he'll be pissed, next second he'll be sad, next second he'll be pissed again, then happy, and then it just constantly switches around. It's like, jeez, dude. Stop having your emotions flip-flop like that. Girls in their period don't do that as much. And yeah, I don't care too much for him. And the third problem I have with this is the final episode. Not because it was bad, but because it feels like it was cut in half. It feels like this was supposed to be a two-parter. That the final episode was supposed to have two parts to it. Because it feels like the entire episode was rushed. So, I don't... I'm not a big fan of the ending of the final episode. It just felt rushed to me. Um, my favorite character in this has to be Junko. She is badass. Um, and uh, maybe it's just me, but I liked both her English sub and English dub voice. I think that both were just terrific. Um, and yes, it is an English dub as well. And there are only 12 episodes, so you can finish it fairly quickly. Um, and yeah, I love this. I love this anime. I can't get enough of it. So, yeah, oh, and need I forget that awesome opening, a kick-ass opening. Um, it the opening to me feels like it's trying to tell a story of its own. Not only are the visuals incredible and the music catchy as hell, but it does feel like it's trying to tell you its own story, while at the same time introducing the story and the characters that are going to be present throughout the series. So it's doing two things at once. And I just think it's incredible. I love the opening to this series. I never get tired of it. I never get tired of this opening. I could watch it over and over and over all day, and I would still want to listen to it even more. So I'm just going to go ahead and play the opening real quick for you guys to listen to. And yeah. I love this opening. And there's Junko. Woo! I never get tired of seeing this. It's just incredible. And like I said, it tells its own story. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to shut up now so you guys can hear this awesome as hell climax. And, okay, here it comes. That opening is incredible. Sorry I'm not able to actually show you the opening. But I'm worried about copyright strikes. So sorry about that. I just love that opening though. If you guys want to just watch the opening before you decide to go watch the anime, I'll leave a link for you in the description below. But yeah, love the anime. I'm gonna give it a 9.2 out of 10. I can't give it a 9.5 because of those 3 problems I listed earlier, but I still think it's better than just a regular 9 out of 10. So I'm gonna give it a 9.2 out of 10. Great anime, great animation, great music, great characters, great story, just all around great. I love it, I love it, I love it. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. My next video will be up tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to know what you guys thought of this anime, if any of you have seen it. And if not, please go watch the first episode. It's awesome. If you like it, watch the rest. And next video up tomorrow, and I will see you then. Alright, everybody. Take care.